Hello everyone, this is Sammy from Blue Rain Pieces, and today we're going to make a creamsicle bracelet. We're going to use some of these beautiful orange and white beads. We got these from Etsy. We're going to use some 22 gauge wire. You can use a thicker gauge if you would like. Just a regular silver bead. I'm going to use that. And needle nose pliers. Just a couple of tools. Wire cutters. Nothing special. So I already started it, as you can see. We are wire wrapping. So let's get us a piece of wire. And there's all kinds of tutorials on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram on how to wire wrap. So we're just going to make us a regular loop, as we always do. Start out with a loop. There's our loop. Always hook on your bead chain because a lot of times you forget. And you can hook them on with a jump ring if you want to. Like so. I'm going to take our pliers and just wrap it a couple times down. 1 or 2. 2 to 3. You can wrap it down. These are going to have bead caps, so I don't really need to leave much wire on there. I'm just going to leave it there for now because I'm going to wrap it down just a little bit on there. And I have to find my little baby silver bead. Ooh. Oh, silver bead cap. There you go. That's going to go on first. Like that. And then our bead, I'm going to use this one. And then we're going to put our other side of our bead cap on. And then we're just going to make another loop. And we're going to keep going until I get to the desired length, which is probably going to be 6 or 7 inches. Like so. Wrap it around. There's your loop. If you can see that. Wire wrap it tightly down on top of the bead cap. And I'm going to wrap the other side first because this one is a little bit wonky because the 22 gauge is very thin. And so we're going to wrap this side first because I just want a little bit, just a little bit on top of that bead cap. Not a lot. Just a little bit. We're going to close that so it's not getting caught on anything. Like so. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. That's good. You can make this a messy wrap. You can make this all wrap down just a couple times. A nice clean wrap on top. I'm sorry if I'm not in the camera because I'm extra. Like that. Next, we're going to add another silver piece because this is kind of going to be the middle of my bracelet. And I'm going to make these the end. So we just need another silver bead. Give us a piece of wire. And we're going to make a loop. Simple as that. I need to get me some more 18 gauge because I don't think I have any. And we're going to put on our shimmer beads. And wrap down a couple times. And really, you don't need the pliers. You can do it with your hand because it's so thin. Or you can use pliers to wrap it. It's up to you. Really. We're going to put on our silver bead. think I got the silver beads from Etsy as well. And we're going to make a loop. Down on top of that, like so. I need to stop saying like so, it annoys me. And we're gonna wrap it. It annoys me and I say it anyway. Down some. And we're going to cut, and I always use my little wire for smaller beads or to wrap something with it, so it's not going to go to waste. And we're going to do the other side. Like that. We're going to cut. Be careful with those wires flying everywhere. Don't want to get a piece in your eye, so always wear safety goggles. Like so. Then our next is gonna be another cream bead. So it's only gonna take about a couple more, really. Probably like one more of these, and then we're gonna add on our end. So let's do I'll try to get more with like the cream on it. Let's do this one. Break the wire. We are going to make us a loop. Sorry, I'm way out of camera focus. I apologize. And that's just going to be the same process of wrapping down. And I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished bracelet. I'm back. I'm just going to finish up the end of my bracelet. So let's get our pliers and twirl it around. To cut it. To cut. Sorry, just making sure everything's tucked in and there's nothing to catch. And I did it again because what I was supposed to do was hook our end piece of cross on here, and I did not. So all we're going to do is cut the wire like so. I do have a little baby bead on there. I'm going to use one of these pieces of wire that we have sitting around. Make us a loop. Again, don't forget to attach your bracelet. Twirl it. Twirl it. Just a little bit. And we're going to put on our little bead. You don't have to put the bead on the end. I'm just putting bead on the top and bottom. If we go on there. Like so. And we're going to make us a loop. I'm just cutting off that extra because I don't really need it. And we're gonna make this a loop on the end, like so. See, like so again, no problem. We're gonna twist down to the top of the bead, probably 2 or 3 times. And then we're going to cut it off. And you can always make this a messy wrap again, like if you wanted to, but I think this side is twisted down enough, so we're just going to cut it, and tuck. Sorry again. I'm just making sure that wire is not going to be catching on to anything. I'm going to cross it and feel, make sure I can still feel it on this side. Like so. There is basically our bracelet. And we are just going to put on a toggle clasp. You can put on a lobster cloth if you want, or an extendable chain if you would like to. And we're going to close. And of course, we all know how to close jump rings. This way, not that way. Then we're going to put the other end on. I need a jump ring. Jump rings are hiding from me. I have a box somewhere of them. I normally have them sitting up there, but they're not up there today for some strange reason. A box of different sizes. Oh, there's one on there already. So we're going to use this one. And we're going to close it. And that basically is your bracelet. And these you can, because it's a toggle clasp, you can really close it on your own. I am going to put a couple charms on here, not on right now. But there is your bracelet. Toggle clasp.